Hi friends, welcome back to my channel once again. Today we're going to take a look at my favorites for the month of July. This is my first favorites video and I'm so excited to share it with you. I hope you will enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. To start off with, my absolute favorite product for the month of July for the year of 2021. It's got to be the Goss makeup brushes. I have wanted these forever. I do apologize that they're not clean, but I must be honest with you, I've been using these constantly ever since I got them, and they are just incredible. They are so soft, whisper soft. There's no scratchiness whatsoever, and the different sizes that he has put into this set allow you to do your eye makeup flawlessly. I mean, this brush here, which is number 4, this brush fits so perfectly in the eye socket. It pushes the color into the deepest part of your socket, but it also allows a little bit of color to come up quite high, not too high, but for somebody like me who has hooded eyes, it allows the color to come up high enough that you are still able to see it when my eyes are open. The blush brush, number 3. Oh my goodness, this is so perfect for the size of your cheekbone. Do you remember those brushes that we used to have in the 80s and 90s? The huge brushes for the face that we used to use. I mean, what were we painting on a piece of paper? Why did they have to be so big? This one I use for my powder foundation. This is number 1. I use this all over for my powder foundation. And this one, which is more of a buffing brush, number 2, I use this for liquid foundations. There's no brush here that I don't like. Number 5, again, I use that for eyeshadow, as well as number 7, which I use for my eyeliner. I mean, this is just incredible. I have so much respect for Wayne. I've watched him for so many years. And the thing that always baffled me is how somebody so talented can give away his knowledge so freely, not charge a penny. That's the wonderful thing about YouTube though. You learn so much, and this was my thank you to Wayne for the years and years of teaching that I've received. So thank you, Wayne. The next thing that I have is an eyeshadow palette. Shall we look at all the eyeshadow palettes that I've used this month and loved? The first one is a Bare Minerals Gen Nude palette. This is the Natural Oasis palette. And these are the colors that it has. I hope you can see all of those clearly. You can see there's a pattern to the way I apply my makeup and the colors that I like. It's always earthy tones, but in this palette I particularly love this green. I use this as eyeliner for the bottom lashes. It's just beautiful. It just picks up and gives the look some interest. I really like this palette. The next one is by Smashbox. I got this, I think, a year ago. Pixie Woo did a collaboration with, was it Smashbox? It was some kind of a beauty box. They did a collaboration, and this was the palette that was in that collab. And again, here we go with my Sahara colors, as I call them. Gosh, this palette is just beautiful, and I use this all year long. Summer, autumn, you name it, I absolutely love it. The palette is called Ablaze, and it's just stunning. The colors are true to what you see in the pan. So with or without a primer, I still get these colors on my lid, which is not always the case, especially for darker skins. You can find colors come out a bit washed out on your skin. So I really like that. The next one is by Natasha Denona, and this is the mini Zendo palette. I think I mentioned this in one of my first videos, but I've been absolutely loving this palette. As you can see, it's got some pinks and greys, and the sparkle or shimmer colors, shall we say. They're not sparkly because they don't have glitter in them, but the shimmer colors are just so intense. If I show you that one there, that is beautiful. Look at that color payoff on these, and they are so soft. They are buttery soft. They just blend so beautifully. I absolutely love this palette. And the other thing I like about these mini palettes is that I feel as though you get the best out of perhaps a larger palette. There are some colors that you miss out on, but truth be told, I very rarely use every single color in a large palette. So I really like these mini palettes. An excellent idea. And the final eyeshadow palette that I have is another Bare Minerals one, and this is the Rose palette. You'll see once again I am drawn to the neutral colors. That's it there. I hope I'm showing you properly all the colors in there. Again, so easy for work, really quick. I use this mainly for work, but it gives a really natural look. I absolutely love it. The color Haze is a soft, like rose pink. Oh man, it's just so finely milled. It gives like a sheen to the eye rather than a sparkle. So that was all my eyeshadow palettes. Let's move on to the foundation that I've been loving lately, and it's a cream, I beg your pardon, not a foundation, a blush, a cream blush that I've been loving. This is by Illamasqua, and the color is Dixie. The color is Dixie, and that's it there. It's a cream blusher, and I really love this, especially for work, because it's quite soft, the color. I'm giving you quite, oh no, I stabbed the palette. Oh no, oh well. I'm giving you quite an intense swatch here, but obviously on the skin it comes up a lot more subdued than that. It gives me a really nice rosy pink glow, and again, another thing that's perfect for work. Let's move on to some powder foundations that I've been loving. It's summertime, so I prefer to use a powder foundation, especially for work, because it's so quick, it's so easy. And the one that I've been loving is by Laura Geller. I have two formulas, Baked, Balance and Brighten, and the other one is Balance and Glow. And oh, my kids are all so messy, but you can see I'm always playing in makeup. This is a large pan that I received from QVC about a year ago, and that's in the color Deep. It's beautiful. All these striations of color that you see here, they just give you the most natural look on your skin, because you've got all the different tones and shades on your skin. It all mixes and melds together and comes together to give you such a natural look. The Balance and Glow is also in Deep, and you can see that looks a little bit paler than the first one, the normal one. So I wear the two of them together. The Balance and Glow gives me a really nice glow to my face. I have got oily skin, so I don't like too much glow. Otherwise, I just look oily, really. But this gives me a really nice, fresh, dewy look. So I enjoy that about this. And these, as I said, are both by Laura Geller. Been loving those. And now onto some lipsticks. The colour that I'm wearing today is by Kiko, and this is the colour. First of all, the packaging. I absolutely love the packaging. It's so James Bond. And the colour is Gossamer Emotion, and it is such a gorgeous pink. Is that not just stunning? Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. The colour just makes me happy, you know, puts a smile on my face. I absolutely love that one. And the next lipstick that I have is by Illamasqua again, and this is in the colour Glissade, and again it's a pink. There's a bit of a pattern here. But this is a lot softer. It's more sheer than the Kiko one. So I love this for work. It really brightens my skin and just brings it to life. And I think if I don't have too much makeup on, like when I go to work, this just gives me a nice, finished, polished look, but without trying too hard. And now my final lipstick is my favorite lipstick of all time, and that is saying something, because if you know me, you know I have a lot of lipsticks. And this is by Lisa Eldridge. It's the color Velvet Ribbon. That is a work of art. If you can see there, I don't know if you can see, the bullet is got a velvety texture to it, and the color is so true. I'm just going to swatch it for you on my hand. That's it there. I hope you can see that quite clearly. It's just the most beautiful red. And I tell you what it reminds me of is, if you remember, if you're about my age, Sade in the 90s with the slicked back hair and nothing else but this bright red lip. That's what this brings to mind. I absolutely adore this lipstick, and the packaging with the magnetic closure and this brushed gold. Oh, what's not to love? I absolutely love this. I do have a few other Lisa Eldridge lipsticks for different seasons, but that is my all-time favorite lipstick ever, 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 ever. Okay, now for my all-time favorite nail polish. This is it. That's what I've got on my hands today. This is by Revlon, and it's an old color, and it's Cherries in the Snow. I'm sure many people know and love this color. It is just beautiful. As soon as the sun comes out for the summer, I put this on my fingernails, I put it on my toes. It just makes me so happy. It makes me smile. So Cherries in the Snow by Revlon. Beautiful red. It's such a true red, if you can see that. Oh man, makeup is so much fun. Finally, I have some hair care products. Where shall we start? Okay, here. My favorite shampoo this month is by Giovanni, and it's Too Chic Ultra Moist Shampoo. And I got this on the recommendation of a YouTuber. Forgive me if I don't remember his name. I think it's Glam Fam. And he's a hairdresser, and he just knows anything and everything there is to know about hair and looking after your hair. But he recommended this shampoo for dry, damaged hair. And I find it so moisturizing. I bought the whole line because of what he said, and I love all of it. This is the shampoo, this is the mask for deep moisture hair mask for dry damaged hair. And as I've said before, my hair is quite obviously relaxed, so the chemical treatment does mean that I have damaged hair, and it can feel dry. So I use that once a week, possibly once a fortnight if I run out of time. And I just find it makes my hair so soft and beautiful. It gives it so much slip, which is something that's important to me because of the new growth coming in. I need something that will give me moisture but also make my hair feel strong, and that does it for me. The other thing also in that category is the Aussie SOS 3-minute miracle treatment. It's a deep treatment. I put this in, I think I've explained this before. I put in the mask in my hair, put on a shower cap, put on a heat cap, sit for 30 minutes. This says 3 minutes, but hey, black hair doesn't get moisturized in 3 minutes. But yeah, this is a keeper. Love that. And the final product that we have is by Pantene, and this is Keratin Protect Oil. I use this for styling, and yeah, I do like this a lot. It's not too greasy, it doesn't weigh the hair down. It feels to me like a what would you call it, a dry oil. It doesn't weigh the hair down at all, but it still leaves your hair feeling healthy and moisturized, and yeah, gives you a lot of shine. I don't like my hair to feel too greasy, so I like products that keep it light, and this is one of them. I absolutely love this. So that brings us to the end of my first favorite video. I was so excited to do this, but when I started thinking about it, I was like, oh, what have I been using? What is the favorite thing? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I will be back again soon, and I hope you like, subscribe, and comment below. What have you been using round the clock lately? Let us know down below what is your recommendation. If there's anything that I've mentioned here that you use, I'd be interested to know. If you could let me know that you use it too, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and stay strong because you are blessed.